What's going on, everyone? MikeO back with another Mailday recap. Today, I have a brick of slabs to share with you, some pickups for the personal collection, a mix of modern, vintage, rookies, just awesome stuff, things that I liked that I wanted to pick up for my collection. So, really happy with this stack, which will lead off with a Bryce Harper. So, I'll put them aside. We'll go through them one by one. So, this first card, this Bryce Harper, is from 2018 Topps Update. It's the powder blue parallel, PSA Gem Mint 10, numbered to 50, numbered 5 of 50 on the back, and just a nice card. I liked it. The price was right. Not really much more, probably less than it would cost to get the card graded by itself. So, like the photo, like the All-Star game, and just a cool card. What can I say? Like the card, like the price. Picked it up for the PC, so nice Harper at it. Next up, this was a value pickup for me. It's a 2008 Topps Max Scherzer rookie card. It's from Update series, of course. And it's a PSA Gem Mint 10. It is a little off-center, left to right, so I'm not thrilled with that. But again, the price was right. Scherzer stuff is pretty buyable right now. I don't know if buyable is a word. I guess not really, but I think the price is right. Last year, his stuff was really creeping up when people realized that this guy was not just a really good pitcher. He was a potential Hall of Fame pitcher, and he's still really on that trajectory. So, not getting the wins this year. The Washington Nationals are struggling, but he's still striking guys out. He is continuously adding to his career totals, and I just think the Scherzer update card is, I think it's a strong card. I think he has a long way to go still, so picked it up. If the price is right, I would recommend adding it to the collection. Have a few living set cards. Big fan of the 53 design, as you'll see as this video continues. So 2018 Topps living set, Anthony Rizzo, PSA 9. Of course, I'd prefer Gem Mint 10, but I also don't really care. Just didn't have the Rizzo, and this was like $3. So how could I turn that down? That's less than the card cost directly from Topps, not even factoring in the cost of the slab. So it's just a sharp card. So I like to collect slabbed versions of the Topps living set. Here is a Tyler O'Neill, PSA 9. So if there's players or teams that you collect, I would check them out. There are a lot of slabbed ones that at auction are extremely, extremely affordable, and that's where I'll try and pick up a little group of them so I can save on the shipping. So the Tyler O'Neill is a PSA 9. And then I got a PSA 10 rookie of Francisco Mejia, catching prospect for the San Diego Padres, formerly of the Indians. Guy's got a lot of potential, and Gem Mint card for $3. Why not? I haven't seen Mejia play a lot to this point, but I've certainly seen him in a lot of products, so I thought it was a nice pickup. So happy to add that one to the collection. We've got a 1955 Bowman Johnny Padres, PSA 6.5, excellent to mint plus. 55 Bowman is interesting. Some people love him, some people hate him, some people kind of like him. I kind of like him. I have no problem with it. It's part of the history of baseball cards. I wouldn't ever say it's my favorite set, but I think it's a neat set, so I like it. The color TV set there. Johnny Padres, excellent pitcher for the Brooklyn Dodgers. You can see some of his stats and information there, so it was a nice card, and happy to add that one to the Johnny Padres collection. Now we're going to have Phillies ad. This is a PSA 8 from 1961 Topps. Jim Coker. Don't know a lot about him, but I just thought the card looked great. Fairly well centered. I kind of have developed an interest in some of these cards with the old school like catching poses where they would crouch down for the photo shoots. I don't know. I think they're pretty cool. Obviously, there's some classic Johnny Bench cards like that, among others. I like the fact that it's a Topps All-Star Rookie with the Rookie Cup. Just thought it was a cool card. It's a PSA 8, and for a PSA 8 card from 1961, it was not very expensive. So, thought it was a great addition to the Phillies collection. Next up, I have a 1961 Topps Richie Ashburn, PSA 8.5, near mint to mint plus. So, little centering issue there, left to right, but overall sharp card. The Ashburns, since I'm collecting the Ashburns and kind of doing the Ashburn basic set, if I see an upgrade in terms of card or grade and it's the right price, I've been picking them up. And then I'll probably sort through at some point and maybe sell off a few of them. But Ashburn stuff is really affordable, specifically his late year stuff. I mean, not expensive at all. For an 8.5, it was very cheap. So pick that one up. Next one is an upgrade as well. It's a 1957 Topps Richie Ashburn with solid centering. It's a near mint 7. I have a couple of these now. I think I have a 3 and a 6. So saw the 7, followed it at auction, got it at a great price. Figured, why would I not pick that up? I'm a huge fan of the 57 Richie Ashburn card. I actually like the 57 set. For whatever reason, I just love the simplistic design. Some of the cards do not have they don't have the color that I would love to see in the card, but overall, big fan of it. So really happy to pick up that Ashburn. Here's another kind of, I guess, oddball edition. Something I've been trying to do, just pick up different examples of different old cards. It's a 1960 Leaf Dallas Green PSA 6. Was following this one on eBay for a while. There's been a few. I just wanted to get a slabbed version, and I thought a 6 was acceptable. Sharp-looking card overall. This was like $10. They had the eBay Bucks deal, so you got $1 off of that. So, to me, it was a no-brainer for the Phillies collection. Kind of a all-time Philly, and a beautiful-looking card. So, really happy to add that Dallas Green to the collection. Got a 1951 Bowman, one of my favorite sets. It's a cool-looking card, cool-looking set. It's a Philadelphia Athletics card of Bobby Shantz. Bobby Shantz had a really nice career with the Philadelphia A's, spent some time with the New York Yankees, won a MVP award, so he's not a Hall of Fame player, but he is a player that made an impact in the big leagues. Was a Yankee, was a Philly for a very short while, and was an Philadelphia Athletic, and he's actually local to this area. Great signer if you guys are into the TTM autographs. Bobby Shantz is a guy that is worth sending to. You'll get it back, and you'll get it back quickly. So it's a really nice card. I liked it. It was 6.5. Got it for the right price. Look at the color on that card for a card that's 60, 70 years old, whatever it is. I mean, fantastic. So really, really happy with that edition. And then the final card is a card I've been looking to pick up for quite a while. I've said recently a number of times that I'm a big fan of the 1953 set. Love that design. And been wanting the Whitey Ford for a while. And picked up a 1953 Topps Whitey Ford PSA 3. Not the best grade. Obviously, you'd love a 5 or higher, but to me, looks great. Centering's real solid. It's got some, rounded corner issues at the bottom. But to me, for some of this vintage stuff, it's about the centering, the color, and the appeal of the card. The corners having a little wear to them. If they're not destroyed, doesn't bother me. I think this is a fine addition to the collection, and I'm really happy to own it. Really happy to add it to the collection finally. Obviously a fantastic Hall of Fame pitcher and a absolutely gorgeous looking baseball card. So that's it for this mail day. It was a nice brick of slabs. Started off with some modern, moved my way to some vintage. All awesome stuff, all stuff I like, stuff I'm happy to have in my collection, and that's the way I encourage people to collect as best you can. You got to find what works for you, what you like. If you like modern, go with modern. If you like vintage, go with vintage. Try them both out, and just enjoy the hobby, have fun with the hobby. Have a great one. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll talk to you next time. See ya.